Hi everybody, my name is Curtis of Curtis Landry Photography and I work out of Victoria, Texas. I appreciate you all tuning in today. One of the most important things as a photographer or a video maker that we have to get correct every single time is we have to get our exposure correct and we have to get our focus correct. So with that being said, to help me with my exposure while working in the studio and doing YouTube videos and stuff of unboxing, teaching tutorials and stuff like that I'm going to provide for you guys, I needed to make sure I had proper exposure, better lighting than what I had to just make more professional looking videos. Right now I'm just using a single light over here. It's kind of a little harsh, but you can see the shadow behind me over my shoulder. Anyways, I digress. I just wanted to let you know that I purchased this GVM. It's called the 800 RGB LED 3 light panel studio set. I bought it from B&H Photo out of New York. I am not sponsored by either GVM or B&H Photo, but I just want to give a shout out to B&H Photo. I appreciate you guys. You guys are always have great customer service. Always get the product out really fast. If you're ever looking for any video stuff, photography stuff, computer stuff, television stuff, audio stuff, studio mixing stuff, any of that sort, you guys need to give them a try. They're an awesome company, great customer service, very easy returns. Thank you, B&H, appreciate you. With that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I'm going to be opening this up. I already did open the box here, but I'm going to give it an unboxing to kind of give you an idea when you purchase this, what you're going to be getting. I have not used this light set yet, but I'm going to open it up and show you all what we got. I'm going to go over some key features, and I'm going to tell you what I like about it, and if there's anything that I don't like about it off the get-go. But I appreciate you all tuning in, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do this unboxing. The box is a pretty thick corrugated box, and then when you open it up, let me stand up for a second. It comes in this nice carrying bag. It's got a good solid handle with a rubber grip on it. It is sewed in pretty good. Okay. As you open up the bag, this is what you get. Boom. It's got a box on this side, and it's got one of the LED panels on this side. Let's go ahead and open up this box. Okay, this box has got 1, 2, 3. It's got 3 cables. It is the power adapters, the AC power adapters. Let's go ahead and set this to the side out of the way. Then we'll open up this right here. This is that first LED panel. Let's take a look at it. It comes in a nice pouch to keep it safe from getting scratched up while transporting. I actually like that a lot. I think that's a pretty good idea. Set that down there. And here's the monitor. Great video maker. There we go. It's got barn doors on it. Let's unloosen the yoke here. It had a rubber deal to keep it from the yoke from moving while transport. It seems like it's an aluminum body with plastic barn doors on it and the plastic L bracket on the back. And let's go ahead put some batteries on here. Oh, I got 2 MPF batteries here. They just slide on the back here. They're just like so. Boom, and they're on. Okay, I just turn on the light here. I got the barn doors closed so it's not going to blind me. Boom, it came on. You can see my shirt's lit up. And I just wanted to show you the neat LCD crystal on the back there. Nice thing that I like about this is, like I said, it takes the power adapter too. Let me grab one of these cables. And this is one of the things that I liked a lot about this was that the AC adapter that goes to it, it's got a 90-degree plug-in and it's steel. It's steel into plastic, and this is where it plugs in on this side, as you can see here. It's steel, it goes steel onto steel. It's not plastic into plastic. So I like that, and it's 90 degrees, so it's going to be hard to pull out. I really like that feature. But anyways, let me get a light stand out. Let me set this on the floor out of the way for just a second. And we'll go ahead and flip it over on this side. Open up, show you what we get on this side. Again, pretty decent bag. All right, we'll go ahead and open this side. Got your zipper, open up your bag. Open up. Oh, you got 3 light stands. One, I'll just set them to the side here. Just like so. And we'll go ahead and open up this bag. Each light stand comes, and of course, talk about a little bit of market in there. GVM comes with a protective bag to house the light stand. The light stands are not the most expensive stands in the world for this price point. I imagine that's why. But they're decent stands. They'll be able to hold this very well. Let me go ahead and throw it on here. I like this yoke here. You see the yoke has got a hole here. You can put it on the stand this way. But if you put it on this way, the barn doors are going to be limited how far they could open. But if you put the yoke through this big hole here, 5/8 hole here, put the yoke through there, tighten it down on the stand, you'll be able to open all your barn doors without being infringed and bothered at all by anything else. So you'll be able to open your barn doors. On these also, you can slide a little clip off, and it's got soft diffusers on each of the panels. This is awesome. So it softens the light for you. I'm not sure because this diffuser is pretty close to LED lights. I'm not sure how soft it really is gonna soft on it. And when you get it in, it's got a little tab that you flip over to secure it so it doesn't fall out. All right, let me go ahead and turn that back on. You're gonna see it's gonna come on. I'm gonna kind of turn it away where it's not facing you. My key light battery just went dead. So guess what? I'm gonna use this as a key light here really quick. Boom. That's just amazing how that happened. What I was originally lighting up this scene with was this little aperture light here. And I've been using it for a while, and finally the battery went dead on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this to the side real quick here. That couldn't work. I've worked out more convenient. I'm gonna flip this up, turn this around, and get me a little bit of exposure here. That's gonna be really hot, but let me figure it out here real quick. Turn it down, that's pretty hot. Let me turn it down. Turn it down, set it a little ways away from me, and that'll work for the time being. There you go. Now I just got one key light. That's that light to my left there. Let's go ahead and open this up here. And then you got the 2 other LED light panels here. I'll go ahead and open it up to you. And with that being said, I couldn't believe that happened like that. I'm glad I had that light open. And we'll go ahead and throw, I got 2 more MPF batteries sitting here that I'll throw on here real quick and just show you a few things that I think is going to be awesome. One of the things that made me purchase this particular light, I'm not going to shine it on you because I don't need you guys to be blowed out, but you could actually, I'm going to shine it over my shoulder you could actually change, I could change the color of my background. I could change it to different colors, different hues. So that's one of the things I was looking at is I wanted the RGB color of this. So I'm pretty excited about that. And we'll just see how that works. I could light up backgrounds so they're different. You could adjust saturation, how saturated you want it. You could adjust a lot of things on it, Kelvin and all that. Seems like it's a decently built light. I think they'll suit my purpose. Anyways, that's an unboxing of it. There's another light comes in the package right here. So that is pretty much an unboxing of this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the other two lights. I'm gonna set one as a background light. I'm gonna set up another key light and a fill light just to kind of show you how these would work and kind of this little scenario. I'm not gonna get too fancy with it. I'm not getting out my meters and making sure I got my ratios light perfectly. I'm just gonna take 5 minutes to hook it up and we'll see what it looks like. I thank you for tuning in. Be right back with you. Hey guys, I'm back. That took about 1 second for you guys, but it took me about 5 to 10 minutes to set up all three of these lights. I got my key light set up right here to my right, and I got my fill light just off to my left here. Now I put the background light, I turned it to the red RGB color. So this kind of gives you an idea what it's going to look like, what I could do with it. Just as one example, I could do a bunch of different things with it, but I'm going to go ahead and turn off each light one at a time to kind of give you an idea. Shut the backdrop down, boom. This lighting still looks good, even in the background's a little dark back there. Now I'm gonna turn off my fill light. There's my fill light. Still lighting looks pretty good. It could be a little bit softer. I might put some more diffusing material over the front of this here. But anyways, I just gotta figure out what I wanna do with it. And there we go, pitch dark. Back on my key light. Here's my key light. Turn on my fill light. Looks much better. Turn on my backdrop with my splash of red. Doesn't look bad. I like how it looks. Down the road, about 3 to 6 months down the road after you use them, kind of get used to using them. And I'm actually going to set up my studio eventually where I'm going to videotape most of these things at. And I'm going to set up the ratio light exactly how I want it. I just got to figure out how I want it yet. Kind of excited to use these. Hopefully my videos will look better for you guys going forward from here. My first impressions of these lights are they're going to make a welcome addition to my workflow. I think they're going to help me get my exposure exactly correct, help me nail focus. And in turn, when I get into post, it's going to save me a lot of time. I don't have to mess with a lot of that. Also, another thing, I'll be able to set my white balance perfectly for the lights. So it's going to really help me in a lot of ways. Another thing it's going to help me with, when I go on set, I don't have to drag a bunch of extension cables. I love the L brackets on the back of them. Putting batteries on the back is going to be an awesome help. That is going to be great. Save me some time. Do I think they're the best lights out there? No, by far they're not. But I think for the price point, these are awesome lights that can help anybody in doing what they want to do. I'm looking forward to working with them. I think GVM put out a pretty good product. I wish they were all aluminum and steel. I wish the barn doors weren't plastic, but they are. At this price point, what would I expect? I think the light stands are decent. I think they'll work for the lights. They are kind of flimsy, but again, the price point is perfect. Like I said, if I'm out and it's kind of windy, I'm gonna have to figure out how to secure them up so they don't fall and break the lights. But other than that, I think these are going to be great lights. I think they're going to help me a lot. I'm really looking forward to using them. I'm looking forward to downloading the app and using it to control it. I'll do that down the road. I didn't do that yet. And 3 to 6 months down the road, I am going to do a review. And I'll do a little tutorial on how to actually set them up and set the ratios of lighting and all that. I got a lot to learn by using these things and how it's going to help me. But going forward from here, do me a favor. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe. If you want to be warned when there's future content coming out from me, hit that bell. And definitely, I would love any comments, concerns, or questions. Put them down on the bottom, and I'll get back to you. Do me a favor, guys. To all you photographers and videographers out there, get your cameras out, take some pictures, make some videos.